Davey, 3-1 defeat down in Rugby Park. Give us your initial thoughts straight after it.
I don't think we deserved anything from the game, if I'm honest. We do extremely well to get ourselves back in the game, and then we give a cheap goal away just before half time for a dead ball in the wide area. We worked in it, we knew what they were going to do. They're going to pepper your box, they're going to put everything in your box, long throws, corner kicks, set plays. I know the game would be very direct. We don't deal with it. Our defensive shape at that point shocking. I've just watched it back and it's not what we worked on during the week. So we've been looking at that on Monday morning. So the second goal's a bit of a punch in the guts, to be honest, because you get yourself back in the game. I thought, up until the first goal, I thought Kilmarnock was probably the better team. It was really difficult to gain any territory in the game. And then after that, I thought we grew back into the game, we get our goal. I thought we were the better team up until the second goal. You get the second goal, then you get in at half time, and it's all about making sure we don't concede again and we'll go and pose a threat. It's for a dead ball wide area the initial phase. Don't deal with it properly. Our shape's a wee bit all over the place. Vassell should probably score from I think it's maybe wee Armstrong whips a ball in with his left foot. Vassell hits the bar, it gets recycled, it goes back out our left hand side. We don't stop the cross, and then Vassell gets a run up and Mick Devlin. But I think Vassell and Watkins caused us major problems all day today. I don't think it's a back three consistently. We won enough of our 1v1 duels.
Is that the most frustrating bit, that all three goals did come from kind of wide areas? And
came from wide areas or like dead balls, so to speak, because one comes for Shamal, so the initial phase comes for Shamal. We don't win the first header, which we can take because you're not always going to win them. But then we kind of get done on our right hand side, which is poor, if I'm honest. We've got to do better than what we do in that right hand side area. And then Mo drops his runner, they put ball in the box, Mo drops his runner, wee Watson should probably score, doesn't get a good connection on it. It drops to Armstrong, wee bit fortunate in terms of that. It goes through Penner's legs, it's going into Shamal's hands, and Sean Kelly tries to clear it and it hits off Sean and goes in over the keeper. So second goal, Sean's got to put his leg out, he's got to try and clear it, let's be honest. So it's a wee bit fortunate, but we can do better ourselves in terms of the first goal, Second goal's just no good. It's not great. It's not great at all. Defensive shape's all over the line. Big Luigi drops too early. That plays Vassell onside. Wee Penners might have been playing him on in the wide area, but I think if Luigi holds his shape, there's too many players marking space, no marking the men. So, but kind of marking system at that point wasn't what we worked on during the week. And then the third goal, again, comes for a ball for Armstrong. We don't deal with Vassell, hits the bar, gets recycled, goes out their right hand side. We don't stop the cross and we don't deal with Vassell again. So I think today Vassell gave the back three a bit of a doing, if I'm honest. I thought he won a lot of his aerial duels, he won a lot of his 1v1 battles, and up until we probably changed it late on in the game, I thought Curtis, the game was very direct at that point, and I think we played into Dale's hands a wee bit, because Dale knows wee Brucey very well. So I think they pressed us, they made us go long, and by doing that, it's no wee Brucey's game. I think we struggled. I genuinely think we struggled. So in hindsight, it's probably something I need to look at before the game, because I knew what we were going to get, but I thought we'd have gained a wee bit more territory down the sides of them than what we did today. We really struggled with any kind of entry into the final third. That was the kind of game we knew what it was going to be. Big physical game, second balls, win your first balls, win your second balls, and that was a game we never done enough of it, and Kilmarnock done it better than us.
Was that an opportunity missed? Obviously winning against Motherwell a couple of weeks ago, international break, a chance to kind of build a bit of a run?
Nah, I think you'll be saying this all season. I don't think anybody, especially if you look at probably the bottom six, nobody's going to go on a consistent run of football. It's about picking points up. If you can grow them on the road, even better. But it's just about picking points up if and when you can. So to get that consistency probably turns you into a top 16. I think we're a wee bit off that, and now today showed that. We should be coming here, and if we've got any aspirations of finishing in the top 6, we've got to do the 1v1 duels, we've got to do it better. I thought the game, I don't know how you're using it, but I thought the game was very direct. Second ball's very physical. I don't think we dealt with it well enough. Kilmarnock done it better than us. And I think in the forward areas, they had a striker who was getting on the end of cross balls. They were gaining territory through him, and he was giving their centre-halves a torrid time. Thought their back three dealt with our threat a lot better than what we did today.
How do you win these sort of direct games then, Davey? Obviously it is going along towards Bruce. Is it a case of then pushing the midfield and getting higher and getting closer?
Aye, maybe, but again, you're not going to win the first contact, are you? So I had options on the bench. I could have put Joel Newbley through the middle. I could have put Curtis on. I could have started Curtis. So it's, again, sometimes it's not about the players that are in form and playing well. Sometimes you've got to come to places like this and you've got to come with a game plan, first and foremost, stop theirs. I don't think we've done that today. We had our own game plan within that, but I don't think we stopped their game plan today, and that's the bit that lost us the game. It wasn't probably so much in terms of the shape and how we shaped up. You've lost the second goal's for a dead ball originally. The third goal's from a dead ball originally, and the first goal's actually from a dead ball. So every one of the balls are from probably not winning our 1v1 duels.
Obviously we're back home next week, Dundee. How do you prep for that? What's going to be the message? Is it
Today's gone. Today's gone. We'll talk about it Monday morning and we'll try and look at it, see what we can do better. But today's gone, so it's not going to have any adverse effect on us as a group, or it shouldn't. And then we'll prepare for Dundee as we did for Motherwell, as we did for Kilmarnock. So we'll just keep doing what we do. We'll trust the process we've got in at the club. It's one defeat on the road, and I think we need to put it into perspective.
Absolutely. A few players back in the squad as well, just finally, Davey. Obviously,
yep.
Michael Devlin back in, Chris Montano come on, and Danny Lloyd missed out a couple of weeks ago as well.
Aye, so Danny missed out. He had a wee niggle. He came back. I thought Danny done okay when he came on today. For somebody with a small stature, he actually does really, really well in his 1v1 duels, uses his body, wins his headers as well. He done okay. I thought the subs made an impact in the game. I thought they helped the game today. I thought Curtis going on gave us a threat in terms of the aerial duels because the game was direct. I thought Christian Montano kind of put him on at left centre back, but again I thought he won a lot of his 1v1 duels. But what he then brought to the other side is I thought he went and joined in and helped create play and helped progress the ball into the midfield and the offensive third. So Stephen Bradley linked up really well. I thought he probably had more of an impact in the game when he went in as a 10, when I moved him into that wide area. He never had as much of an impact, but that was more about us than Stephen at that point. So I think the subs really, really helped the game today.
No worries, thanks for your time.